Alright, I'm back. Because why not? Ugh. I do the perfect intros to these. Hey, maybe when I load back in, the bug about the never-ending or never-decaying tools will have gone away.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Alright, I believe we checked all the terminals before we left. We did. So, let's start our shift. When last we left off, or last time I did, I was able to take apart the scout patrol in a single shift, which was a pretty good deal. The Exilab is going to be heck to do. I want to try the Nomad Cargo. This is probably going to take 2. But it should be fun. This is called the Shippy Europa. It's last owner by Hanzo Freight. So we have filter, fuse, rod, piston, and wires found. But not any circuits. So let's try to find some wires. Wires are found in terminals. So I'll just keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I'll go a little bit chiller on this. I'll take apart what I can, and then, you know, do exploring, see what I can find. I'm not gonna expect myself to be able to tear this apart in one.
Another day, another dent in the dead. Anyone want to race me? You don't quit racing, you're gonna get yourself killed for real someday.
This is Hal. Just wondering, how much time is spent chatting on average in a day here? It's just the crew checking in with one another from time to time. No harm in that. Well, as you know, the Link's employee handbook says that avoiding chatter makes profits faster.
Talking to each other is good for productivity, actually.
Well, we'll look at the performance reports later and see, I guess.
People are people. Doesn't mean we don't take our work seriously, Rhodes.
Steiner, right? No need to talk back. Hey now, it's all good, right? Let's everybody just get back to work.
Fine. I'm out of here.
Good, good. You should all focus on your work.
This is going to cause a decompression. So I should watch out for that. It did not cause a decompression. Okay then. Why did it not cause a decompression? I am like confused.
Credits assigned.
Okay. There's a flight terminal, not a computer console.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I don't have any tethers, I just noticed.
Salvage
Ooh.
deposit accepted.
Computer terminal.
Transferred.
This is hold F to extract. Nope. I want to. There we go.
You got a part for the armadillo. See if there's any more lying around in there.
Yep. Probably should have turned off the power first. I'm a genius. It's fine. Now this is scrap. I did destroy that computer.
Material accepted. Salvage registered.
And yeah, my grapple is now taking damage. Okay. So that bug is finally gone. I wonder what was causing it and how far I could have gotten without having decaying tools.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Whoa. Where'd that go? Heck. It's gone. Alright. Got myself oxygen, thrusters, tethers. I am sad that I missed that. That was a data drive. Alright, there's that. Let's go inside and actually start depressurizing stuff. Which is probably going to be with you. See the thingamajigger is there. Where is this? What the heck is this? Let's get the health kit while we're here. Oh, here we go.
Deposited. Applying credit to account. Processing valuable object. Credit awarded.
Ooh, that is a big chunk. Big chungus. Oh, because it's attached to the fuel systems back here. It is evacuated.
Credits awarded.
Alright, let's go out on be risky and cut into this thing now. And I wish there was a way to get all 4 of these at once without freaking destroying stuff.
Credits deposited.
Okay, come on out. Emergency fuel shut off. I don't know how long I have to click this switch. It's probably not too terribly long, though. Alright, we're gonna need to put you over there, and you up there.
Credits deposited.
Likewise, what I'll do is I'll just have you, that end, just go up to the top there. Alright, and I think we've got panels over here that could get shoved over. Yeah. Just those ones, though. Cool. We've got a good... Nope! Nope! Nope. Nope. Let's please...
Transferring credit.
Let's please pull this out. There we go. Seven minutes left. This has almost been a disaster. A couple times. that power cell out. There is a... Yeah, the generator's in there, okay. Or the reactor.
Salvage deposit accepted.
Not that I've ever accidentally processed a reactor or anything. Might be slightly paranoid at that eventuality. What is this? This is a barge thing.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Nope, it's too late. Save me! Save me!
Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Yep. I accidentally salvaged some fuel tanks, which are very expensive. Dang it. Why is that on fire now? Okay. Bothers me that this is super glued to that wall. Again, because the suction from the furnace is so dang powerful.
Tether levels are low.
Alright, let's get some suit repairs. And oxygen and fuel and all that sort of stuff.
Object accepted for processing.
Oxygen, suit patch, thruster, tethers. Yeah, I'm probably not going to get all 5 on this one,
If you're fixing
unfortunately.
to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it. Leave her out.
I can try still, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to try. I just have to be very careful about the remaining ship. Alright. I've already cleaned that part out. Let's come in here, take out the hard crate stuff. Oh, we've got a little bit of time.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Okay, we have just like a normal, looks like a normal stuff. Ooh, let me get the repair kit. Contains a filter. Sure, I'll take a filter. I don't know what I need a filter for yet, but I'll take it.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
These things are pretty expensive, the industrial hoists. I don't necessarily want a rod out of them. At least I think these are pretty expensive. Let's, precision cut it out and see how expensive these things are. Uh, 100,000 credits. They're decently expensive. Okay. Alright, what do I want to do? I want to pop off the roof, if that's possible. And it is possible if I get up here. And, manually do it. There we go.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
rod. Collect rod. Okay, so you don't necessarily... You might not have... Yeah, I can just collect stuff. You don't have to necessarily destroy stuff. That's good to know. Alright, I think that's everything out of that area. Which means let's go down here, pop out the flooring without destroying the aluminum.
This is your 1 minute warning, Cutter. Don't be a hero, alright?
I don't know what happens if I overstay the minute. I don't necessarily want to find out, but what I can do before the minute is up is get this thing. Alright, I'll do the rest next shift. So this isn't too much different from the scout ship, thankfully. Oh heck, I got a lot of Discord all of a sudden. Cool beans. That was a good first shift, apart from all the destruction of everything.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as
Float in there.
90%, which is why it's so important to all.
Yay, blow 1.2 trillion. Yeah, we don't have circuits. Let's check our equipment, because what I do want is... Yeah, see, it's all starting to come down. Let's start getting the drain protection on these things. Actually, what I could use is the heat capacity. Replace the laser cutter's gain medium. Dust particles and other microscopic debris or defects can cause minute blooming, leading to a buildup of excess thermal energy. Let's also get small tuning adjustments in the laser's onboard cooling system can be made to take better advantage of the salvage bay and microatmosphere, decreasing cooldown times. The utility grapple is going to be the most useful for this. Charged push would be nice. Max tether upgrade again could be nice. See, that's going to be 14, so let's get that. Salvage division R&D have squeezed out greater grapple efficiency, resulting in maintaining maximum grapple strength for slightly longer. That's going to be 21, this is going to be 52, so we can get both of them. Convert to a higher capacity magazine design to avoid classification as a Class 9 unconventional firearm. The magazine must be embedded in the tool itself. Thrusters, we could go with extra fuel or braking rate. Helmet, I don't need any of that. Work suit could be useful. I do want the cross-spectrum durability upgrade. I might as well get the lead. Firmware that update the optimized control mechanisms, reducing the rate at which it degrades. So we have 3 tokens now. We'll get more. Let's continue this ship. We can't afford to lose too terribly much more. So let's go. Alright, before I take this thing off, I want to actually split this so it doesn't drift too far towards the furnace. I did not get the charged pusher thing. Oh, okay, so the barge is, or all of this stuff is non-cuttable. That's good to know. So I don't have to use the I don't have to use the precision beam, I can just slice swipe. The thruster is cuttable, unfortunately, as are the fuel tank, or the fuel lines. So I do have to be a little bit more careful. That's gonna catch that on fire. Well, it's already caught on fire, so let's go. Alright. That's gonna catch on fire too. I avoided it. Pleased to be not getting caught in the explosion. Okie dokie. Let's tag you up to there, and you up to there as well. We can try to get these things to rotate around and avoid the thingamajigger, hopefully. Let's be very careful about this. So that we can get this thing off. This thing is still attached to the main ship, actually. But that goes into the barge. This goes into the barge. I think most of this goes into the barge, actually. I could have just chucked the whole thing in. Barge, 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 barge. Yeah. I could have just chucked the whole thing in. Alright, how you guys doing? You doing good? I wouldn't say great. I'll let you keep floating for just a little bit. Let's come in here, chop these things out. So we can throw more stuff into the processor. Processor! Okay. Alright, now we need these things to swing forward. So I'll tug you that way. Of course, you're going to attach to the wrong thing. But hopefully that might actually get you to get pulled in properly. Alright, while that's moving, let's do some other things. Not get too distracted. Alright, that's all furnace. This is all furnace. This is not furnace, but I think it will detach from the rest of this.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh hey! It got munched. Cool.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh, those are hard crates, or soft crates actually. Let's not burn those. And then we have nacelles that need to get pulled away. Oh, there's a thruster on the bottom too. Okay. So what are these? It's just titanium structures? Okay. Let's cut the port one out. To see what it is.
Object processed. Transferring credit.
It is still attached to something, so that's good to know. Let's pull this thing out.
Credits deposited.
I don't necessarily know what it does. I'm guessing, yeah, it can't go anywhere because of the thing below it. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky to get that out and get it to a processor. Let's cut these things off, see where this leads. Okay, we've got 800 kilograms there. Ooh, we do have these ceilings that we should remove. Okay, good. Of course. Okay, let's see if we can get both of those off without burning anything else. Both of those off without burning anything else. Can we now? Yes. This goes to the barge. This also goes to the barge. I don't have the charge push yet. I think this is the longest I've ever gone into playthrough without getting the charge push. Ooh, that's not true. Or that's not where that needs to go. We're gonna have to be very careful about this. I bet you I could snipe this off. Boom. Industrial hoist away! Alright, and this goes processor. Likewise, this also has an industrial hoist on it. Destroyed thruster fuel? Where? When? I call shenanigans on that. Okay. Gotta be very careful about sniping these, so you don't hit the railing. This stuff. The rail guide. I don't think the rail guides are too terribly expensive, though. We'll see in just a second. Rail guide, 600,000. It's not too shabby. Alright. Throw that in there. Let's cut off the roof. This is all aluminum, unfortunately. Very easily cuttable. There it is. Processor. Okay. What else do we have? Besides 6 minutes and not enough oxygen. This is all furnace stuff except for that. We're still at 35,000. Ooh, 29,000 or 2,900 kilos. So that can go. Let's chop off this and then go get some oxygen.
Warning. Oxygen low.
Yeah, I know.
Oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
Alright. Let's tether me into the hab. Slow down. There we go. Can I... Am I not allowed to...
Object process. Transferring credits.
Am I not allowed to... Okay, I guess we're ending the shift early. I can't activate that either?
Warning. Critical oxygen levels.
How come I can't activate anything?
Consult the Lake's employee handbook on how to maximize your blood oxygen saturation.
Okay, we're gonna just quit then. I couldn't activate any of the things. I don't know why.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
We're still good on that. I don't think... Did it save any of my equipment upgrades? It did not. Let's get the charged push. Let's also get the Tether increase. Let's get that. We also want the scanner. I want this. I've got 31. Let's get the range may as well. Just leaves us with 8. Probably didn't save my ship, unfortunately. I did save my ship! Okay. Let's try this again, and this time let's hopefully not get locked into being unable to do anything. Man, I've got the entire ship to disassemble again. Cool.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Hey, Cutter. Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
Nice.
Whew, what a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit. Salvage deposit accepted.
Okay. Alright, I didn't want to actually pull this entirely apart until I did the engine thing. Ooh! Before we do that, though, good, we can't cut that, so let's just cut these.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Let's get these rail guides off. I can't cut the nanocarbon, so if we just move very carefully, we can get that. And this. Cool. And we'll get this one as well. Can't cut the nanocarbon behind it. So if we do that. And this. We'll get both of these delightfully expensive doodads.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Alright, we'll get the rails themselves.
Credits awarded.
If we get in close enough so we don't have to bust anything.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Alrighty. That leaves this cut point, which I don't know. I think it separates the processor from the furnace point here. Yeah, so this goes into the processor, whereas the rest of that hulk is going into the furnace. Let's get this off before I forget about it. We've got oxygen reserves, but
Credit applied.
let's chop these apart. Which I'm guessing I'm gonna have to, yeah, there's more things to chop apart. Alright, now these are all free and individual, so we can toss them down.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, there's a third engine at the bottom, I'm noticing. We'll deal with that when we get to it. Oh, it's because this entire thing is moving. Excellent. That's good. Okay, pull that thing out so I can squeeze in. Cool beans. Alright, as before, let's get these things to start rotating up and away from the furnace. Let's get that thing to start going down towards the thing where it needs to go. We'll come around here and do our little
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
pulling this thing apart. That goes into the processor. And this thing can go into the... yeah, that's all processor stuff. That's a compartment. Nope, okay. There's nothing there. This is all processor stuff. Yes, good. Cool. Let's work on getting that in there. Let's work on getting that in there. One tether should be enough for those. We're starting to run out of oxygen. I think what I'm going to do is go get some more oxygen and tethers. I'll get the middle engine pulled apart.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
What is this? Pick up. This is a fuse. Excellent. Alright, all the way down here.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Destroyed the light, but we're still good on our percentages. Probably won't get a mini-me. But I should be able to get level 5. As long as I don't blow this entire ship up right here, right now.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, carefully. 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 Pull that thing out. Let's get in there before it catches fire. I am now on fire. Cool. I was able to pull the thing while I was in the animation of burning. I wasn't sure if that was possible, and I'm glad that it is. Cool. Alright, unfortunately, these are kind of poorly placed. Let's see if we can split them apart like that. It seems to be working to some degree. At least until it stopped working to all degrees. We're gonna need to kind of...
5 minutes left, Cutter.
Alright, let's
How you use 'em,
stop that.
entirely up to you. We're out.
Let's start cutting some stuff. Let's start cutting things apart. So what's his face is watching, so we probably shouldn't take the fuel and stuff. From the ship, since that's explicitly verboten. Alright, there's that. Let's just cut all of the cuttables while we're in the area. Except for that hard crate. Do not cut the hard crate. That leaves us with this panel, with this panel. That panel is still attached to something. Let's get this hard crate out. Okay, can we get that thing to get pulled into there, that thing to get pulled into there? Now that there's a little bit more. Yes, this thing is getting caught on something, though. I don't think it's actually attached, I think it's just caught. So maybe if we come around here and laser that out, we'll get something a little bit more free. Got 3 minutes to figure out how to disentangle this entire thing.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
These are all processor things. But now they're disconnected processor things. Okay, so you don't need to pull those whatchamacallits apart. Let's just toss that in there. You're actually connected still, aren't you? Why are you connected still?
Applying credit to account. Salvage goals.
There we go.
Rewards will be paid.
You're getting pulled that way. You could get pulled that way. We're now down to the core, which I think is all furnaceable. This can go into the processor. Yeah, this can go in the processor now. I think. This needs to get into the processor. Except this is still attached. Ah, there it is. Okay, we're gonna need to cut that apart. We have 2 minutes to cut. Cut. Alright, that's now relieved of duty. That's all processable stuff, but I would rather lose out on some money and accidentally furnish the processables. No. Let's do this. Let's furnish the rest of these processables. Or furnish the furnaceables. I guess while you're going, you may as well cut, because that's a processable. I think there are some more processables here.
Alright, Cutter, wrap it up. You got about a minute left.
Raw material accepted. Object processed. Transferring credit.
Alrighty, that is everything. That is going to get sucked in. Hopefully we'll get the tier 5 thing before 30 seconds runs out, which we should. Let's buy some more tethers while we're here.
Welcome to Vintage on 9000.
Come on, I just need to... There we go.
All salvage goals
And it didn't bug out on me this time. 7 million is not too bad. You destroyed 7%. Red Seal!
Level achieved. License upgraded.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. All the team at Lynx would like to wish you a happy and productive day.
Alright, you are now authorized to work on salvage with the following hazards. Class 2 reactor, a far more powerful reactant source with greater potential for damage and a more complex extraction process. The ECU controls the atmosphere and pressure levels inside a ship as well as provide coolant to the reactor. Coolant leaks cause all surrounding objects to become highly brittle and easily destroyed. Another 5 million. We still don't have the fees. Unread messages will incur an hourly data storage fee after 10 days. Red Seal accreditation.
Good news, Cutter. You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them. Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think. This ain't really that simple. Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up. Cutter, like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training. Don't take too long.
Oh, Hal. Hal's doing great. By which I mean he's being a manager.
Hi, it looks like you're trying to operate on your ship. Would you like help with that?
I would not like help with that, Shippy. Freaking Shippy. Demeter Paulson. Demeter Paulson was an unwavering and clever business person who, under her father, Exeter Paulson, worked as a senior advisor before inevitably inheriting the CEO position of Lynx Corp in 2238. Long tutored by her father, she had a vision for Lynx to be the foremost and de facto provider of many off-world industries, including salvage, transport, manufacturing, and accommodation. With a long view to success, she cleverly offered Lynx services at prices which competitors could not match. Once the position and reliance on Lynx had been established, she returned prices to profit-making levels. In a matter of years, Demeter had made Lynx not only the greatest name in key off-world industries, but also the only name in some cases. Demeter's vision opened up opportunities for the mass of poor, uneducated, and jobless folks across the colonies, giving them a chance at better life. She then turned her acumen to bolstering the existing Lynx workforce. In 2283, Lynx acquired Janma Bioworks, a company focused on technology that could preserve and regenerate the body and mind. With the goal to reduce worker overhead and turnaround, this acquisition would eventually result in the vital Everwork asset replacement program that protects Lynx employees every day. Give me a sec. All right. Oh, so they just did undercutting. Or price gouging. And whatchamacallit. Stand by. ECU, you're now authorized to work on salvage containing environmental control units, ECUs. These units control the atmosphere and pressure levels inside of a ship. To properly extract an ECU, open its access panel and remove the connected coolant canisters. The ECU will now be safe to salvage. Watch out for coolant leaks, as these can adversely affect body temperatures and the stability of salvage material. Reactor Class 2. These are fun. You are now authorized to work on salvage containing Class 2 reactors. These reactors are connected to an environmental control unit, and long-range thrusters. Shipbreakers must disconnect the ECU and thrusters before extracting the reactor. Failure to follow these steps will result in a faster meltdown sequence. Meltdowns can affect shift profits and may result in demerits to your employee record. All right. Let's do some more upgrades. Kind of want to just get the repair, level 1 repairs on all of them. Which I already got the spectrum scanner. That doesn't have repairs. The work suit. Demo charges don't have those yet. And I think that's going to be it for me for today. I'll see you around.